Alright, we're back. I just have to show you guys this. Because I always have to. It's the mug of today. It's a little ghosty. So I'm gonna pop that on my thing. We're gonna hope that this loads in properly. Yeah, love that. I'm gonna move my mouse over there. Adjust the slider until the eye is barely visible. Is there an eye on there? There is. Alright. Alright. That might be different for you guys. You guys might be able to see a little bit more. But I will not. This needs to go up. It is quite warm. The rest of the house, lovely, fine, absolutely wonderful. Not so much in here. Problem is if I open that door, we've got a candle going and we risk more so Little Miss than Chewy, but that would be really cute actually. Alrighty, new game. I'm so excited. Oh, before we do that though, hang on. While that's doing its thing, I need to do the thingy thing. How do I do the thingy thing? Nope. This is how we do the thingy thing. There we go. The thingy thing. That got real loud. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I needed to update the game. I'm not going to bother updating the name. But, oh! Actually, I didn't think about that. I don't think I can reset the death counter mid-stream because of the way that it's set up. You have a very good point that I don't think that death counter can be reset midstream. Hang on. Let's have a look. That one. It is a counter because it's not set to counters folder. Let's have a look. Got it. Okay, so it currently says 132. So we're gonna make a note because I think I can update this folder before we can have hats. I think I can update the folder at the beginning of stream. So we might be able to do that. Oh. Yeah, no, that sounds too hard. Alright. Okay. So, now, if I put this at 0, and we save that, in theory, if we die, the death counter should be accurate. If not, we know why it's not. That's fine. We always have to double check the left. What is this? It's a block. Do I have to run with the block? Probably not. I just want to. I also haven't even looked at how many achievements there are in this game. Yes! Yes, we have played Limbo indeed. I was just about to say this reminds me a lot of Limbo actually. Whee! In the tutorial. Whee. So yeah, I think Limbo was part of last year's Spooktober, actually. That shoe looks like it's an angry face. That's delightful. What does it remind me of? Something that was a big ball. Is that in one of those games? Yeah, I'm happy to just sort of explore the game the first time. Because we come back. And what happens if I trip this the other way? I was curious to see what happens when I trip it the other way. Because obviously I'm not about to get caught by that, but... I was about to say, I'm too smart for that, but I was immediately walking over leaves and I was like, it's a fake trap. But it's fine. What is this kid's name? Because I was referring to Six's yellow coat for the longest time before I learnt their name. I immediately went to go and light the bloody... some kind of light. Oh! We're gonna die because I darted backwards. Because I didn't know what was going on. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Okay. No, okay. Yeah. I wasn't 100% sure if the death counter would happen, but that way, but it did. Sorry. That's right, I will just edit over it when I... What is over here? No? Okay. Can I pull that with me? No? Alright, hang on. Because this all seems like I should, in theory, be actually coming from the other side. Like that side. I guess it's technically like a discussion thing. I don't know. I've never really had to think about it before. Eeh. Hi. I mean, if it's quite clear that I'm stuck, maybe if you know what the answer is. So someone like Hattie, for example, doesn't know, and so will often be throwing out just what anything can happen. Yeah. So the suggestions that Hattie is throwing out is because he doesn't know, and therefore is actually just trying, what about this, what about that kind of thoughts. Whereas, like, yeah, I suppose if you know what the actual solution is to a particular puzzle, I don't know, it's never been an issue before. Is it that I'm forgetting that I can climb? Like, can I climb this surface? Yeah, pretty much. Although I definitely am getting to that point right now being like, I don't know. I don't know. Is Little Nightmares... I feel like this has got... We're so early in the game, it can't be that difficult. Like, I feel like I'm just being so dumb right now. This is... I'm assuming it is just a solo game. Does it have co-op components to it? What am I missing? Once I've got it, it'd be fine, but... So there's... Yeah. Hey! At least it wasn't a death. I thought I tried jumping up here earlier, and clearly not efficiently. My depth perception is definitely pretty bad in these games. Was to go through... Oh, to go through... I tried going through the tree, but it seemed like I was stuck. Like I couldn't actually do anything. Yeah. This looks safe. It might have been that I had just gotten stuck on the tiniest little bit. I fucking knew it. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Hattie. I will eventually have my own death counter that isn't this random gift that I came across when trying to find something. But can we climb down this? That's a lot less dangerous than just like, we're just gonna yeet ourselves across the fucking whee. Is that crow gonna be friendly? Probs not. Okay. Well. It wasn't terrible. That's clearly a fucking trap. Maybe, do I need to throw a shoe at it? Is that what I need to do? Who's gonna be our first food source? Gotta say, I'm surprised I caught both traps that I did. Because I'm also low-key feeling like I should, that I should, put my glasses on. This game was supposed to get an item from something, and that something didn't spawn for her. Oh, that sucks. Well, in the first Little Nightmares game, now, admittedly, this was also us in the achievement hunting section of it, but when one of the chefs gets out of bed, we had a section where the chef was just stuck there. Like, I could just free walk out of the room, no issues, but I hit the hallway, and the chef recognized and went, "Oh, I see something," and came running after me. So we didn't actually count that death as part of the death counter because it was that the chef had glitched and was just walking on the spot at the bed. And I was like, I actually can't get around that without... I could hear them rattling. Why do we have pine cones? Can I pick up a pine cone? I feel like we're not entirely out of the woods. Whack-a-mole. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I can see them. Kind of. I am assuming. I'm also assuming we should be right to just climb over the log, and that actually we're fine as long as I don't fall off the log. Oh. Whee! I don't know if I should be doing that, but anyway. For some reason I don't trust the light. I don't like that sound. I feel like they're hunting us. What's over here? I was like, is there something over there that I'm missing? The skip they do over the bear traps? Oh, sounds like it would be insane. This does not feel safe. Can I see into the fucking... There's a light on. As if we wouldn't just be like, as soon as we like stood up. Yeah. No, for sure. I don't trust anything. See, this feels like a crossover with like a Walking Dead game. Like, it feels very zombies. As opposed to like Little Nightmares, the first game. One of the things I like about it is that it's like, yeah, you're stuck on a ship. It's kind of just you trying to make a way forward. This kind of feels like Apocalypse. What is this? Is that a trap? Feels like a trap. I can also hear like a music box. Oh, okay. Hang on. We're gonna pause this to do that.
It's Halloween, and this time we're gonna get spooky, 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 spooky. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One up this time. Right foot 2 stomps. Left foot 2 stomps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Trick or treat now, y'all. Happy Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
Better than a sound alert. It probably should be at this point in time. Like, I don't know. There's something about having the official bloody, like, pumpkin do it, as opposed to, like, having it do a thing. Yeah! I did tell you about it! Yeah. So, anyway. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. So I think we kind of got to go through this door. I'm just a little scared. We need dancing toys for the other holidays. I have a dancing Christmas tree hat. I used to wear it when I was working in the bar, and I put a sign on the back of it that was like, tip me $5 to see me dance. And so people would tip me $5, and then I'd hit the button on the hat so it would dance. Yeah. And like, I would just put it in like the group jar. So it was like shared around with like everyone else as well. But I was like the only one who kind of got into those holidays as well. Oh, so that's a kid. Is is there a way that I'm meant to go through here, or am I meant to like come through like a vent somewhere else? Oh, hang on. No? Okay, hang on. Yeah, I wish that I had the ability to do something like Spooktober for Christmas, but it's just not really that feasible. Featured in newspapers for your house decorations. That's awesome. Halloween's getting bigger over here, but it's still not a big Aussie thing. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. What's with all the fluff in the air? Okay. Is it because there's wool down there? Yeah, using it for the Christmas spirit. What do we got? It's interesting how then when we crawl among the doors, like our hand, or against the wall, our hand is out. This feels very ominous. Oh, it's literally just a hat. Oh. Oh, actually, I can do you one better for that one. If you'll hang tight, I'm going to put this on a pause screen. I can do you one better. If you give me one sec, hang on. Stay, but I'm gonna blow out that candle because I don't fucking trust you. Alright. This is one of my Christmas shirts. With Santa on a fucking surfboard. There you go. I hope that was worth it. Yeah? I mean, we had chimneys growing up. Yeah, and then Little Mrs. is present. Chewie might make an appearance too now that the door's open, but... So, because when I worked in the bar, our uniform was a button-up shirt. But it could be anything. So I have donuts, I have watermelons, which made for some interesting commentary from customers, because some of them would there was one time where someone had like said, oh hey, nice melons. Yeah, the surfboard thing is a thing that we sort of it's not like, yes, Santa still comes in like Santa's sleigh, but the surfboard thing is also a bit more of like a joke. We just kind of like talk about it a little bit more, like, you know, it's more that rather than actually like coming in on a surfboard, it's like, oh, maybe he's gonna go for a surf while he's over here, you know. You have a special key. Very But yeah. So the watermelons, yeah, I had somebody say nice melons while I was wearing that shirt. People also, because this was the time when Harry Styles' song had dropped, so people would also call out watermelon sugar as I would walk through the building when I wore the watermelon one. We got the donuts. I've got some skeleton mermaid ones. I've got some like cottagecore ones that are really cute. I have an orange tartan shirt that I do still wear currently, and I tend to wear it under my spiderweb like pinafores. So yes, anyway, okay, we shall resume. Can I do something with this door? Doesn't seem like it. It is kind of cool. Whee. It's a very cute shirt. My big problem is that I wasn't really, like, it was close, but I'm not exactly the same size as I was back when I was working in the bar. And so a lot of them are awfully tight now in a way that I'm just not a huge fan of anymore. So what is the point of this? Oh, I see what looks to be a switch. Hang on. Am I gonna regret this? Oh, it's not a switch. It's one of those hooks for the bloody saw. I suppose it's better than, like, nothing. Oh, we get an axe. Gotcha. Probably scaring the poor kid. Can I think I have to do one more. There we go. Yeah, of course the kid's fucking shit scared of us. Is that kid gonna eat us? Oh, no. Okay. And become Batman. You know what's actually a really cute game that I really enjoyed that we haven't played the sequel for yet? Unravel. I feel like we're in prime territory to be fucking caught now. Oh. Okay. Are they alive? I'm really hoping not, but like, I think this whole situation would be worse if they were. too many games, too little times. Like, I have so many games that I would love to play on my Steam. And then the amount of games that I'd love to play for me versus the games that I, like, want to play for stream. Like, there's so many. There's so many that I have gotten that I've gone, that'd be great for stream. And so then as a side effect... We're a bit of everything, so definitely a lot of cozy games. So like Stardew Valley, Dreamlight Valley, we've done Unravel. Stuff that has a storyline, so there is like an actual end point. How do I... Yeah, nothing first person, unfortunately. And it's not necessarily, like, no first person, but, like, it's the way the camera movement is. So, like, Dreamlight Valley on this computer makes me a bit sick. But it's fine on my laptop. What else? Oh, hang on. Can I just push that? Yeah, there we go. I don't think I've played Lost in Random. I have played Lost Ark, if that gives any indication. Alright, so there's a key up there. What do we need the key for? This is some fucking serial killer's house. Where's it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where's the thingamajig for the thingamajig? I've heard that oh, it's Burton-esque. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that the third person in Minecraft isn't great, so I haven't really... Is he still going to be alive? No. No. Honestly, I think he's been stuffed. Bit full after dinner. Don't hit him. He didn't care. Didn't even fucking flinch. But also, appreciate your... helping, but... Oh. But also, like, making me do all the, like, grotty stuff. Alright, so we have a key. I'm assuming we need to go back. I don't know how we keep going forward. Just how I swear in general. Whee! I just pull our friend with us. I don't know what I meant to do. What happens if I... do that? Nothing? I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I think I might have to turn off my ring light to help me see better, because it's the light like directly. It's gonna handle the situation. Is it to do with this handle? Can I just wait? No. There's a couple of different fucking handles this could be. Oh. Ha ha ha. No, 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 no. Thank you. No, 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 no. No. Where'd you go? Friend. Friend, I want friend. You over here? No. Buddy, buddy, buddy. No, put that down. I just want a hug. I don't know how he got in that way, but how do I He's making us work for it. Buddy. I can't see. Thank you. Yeah, I do have the deluxe edition. I didn't know this was part of that, but okay. Okay, how do I... I just want to give you a hug. Like Mario through the painting. Yeah, I guess. Will he let us hug him now that it's clear that we're trying to help him? Where am I? I can't see. No hugs. Can I climb this now? Now that this is open? How do we... I want to hug. I want to hug the gnome. Oh, are you Welsh? I never actually asked where you're from. To be fair, that emote of Chewy came years into the channel. We have not yet had Marla for years. How do I... Nice. Oh, I can actually see out here better. I'm gonna pull this to be midway. I don't know why the auto it seems like a little like twitchy. We will get to the emotes. I'll do a night stream during the week and load up my laptop and do some drawing. How does that sound? Whee! Damn. I don't know how to actually get us to go across though. That's the thing. Like, yeah, I can... Well, actually, you know what else I do notice though? I noticed something else that has nothing to do with that. Yeah. I did find out though last night that apparently if you say cunt on YouTube, you'll be demonetized unless you are Australian. Yeah. Where did our friend go? Hang on. Oh. We have a little Nomi hat. Yes. But yeah, I was doing my little dragon intro for the longest time. To catch... Sorry, buddy. That's, Can I climb? No? But I wanted a Nomi friend. Oh. Also, how did you get back over here? I suppose I did open up the thing, but... Are you gonna help me back up? Yeah. Restart the game. I don't need to restart the game. I just go back through this section again. Watch me miss other things going on in this section just because I'm trying to retrace the gnome step. We must have gnome friend, exactly. I still feel bad for fucking eating our gnome friend in the fucking first game. Nomi? Because he definitely came in this way, right? Doesn't seem like we can go further up. Nomio. What? Is there even a gnome friend in here? Or is it just like a way to explore it? I want to check the fucking achievements now. This one's a counter. It seems like a hat counter. Half hat, it would be cliche to collect them all. This one's a counter. Far ahead. Hats are very important to some people. No more remains. Nothing of us remains anywhere. Bravo. And then there's 17 little achievements. Where for out there, Nomio. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually. I am going to ask, am I meant to be able to hug that gnome? Because if yes, I will keep hunting while we are here in this zone. If no, I'm going to keep moving with storyline stuff. Oh. That may have been the inspiration. Have you actually seen that movie? I remember watching it. It's just for the deluxe edition, not huggable. Okay, thank you. Is there a DLC for the second Little Nightmares? Because I realized when I was going through it that I don't seem to have it. Oh. Woo. You made it out. Again, what is the point? Like, DLC. So the extended stories was the Runaway Kid for the first Little Nightmares, which I didn't actually realize at the time was DLC. How do we do that? Okay. So the DLC just actually doesn't exist for this game. I don't like that sound. I think it's just the wind. It doesn't fucking matter though. Do we just run and jump it? Nope. Are you gonna give me any hints? Am I even meant to be in here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that is indeed what we did just do. Which I think I got in a bundle. Alright, so you jump up here too. What about this? What about this nozzle thing? No? But before that happened. Okay, that's fair. Is this friend right here, is this who turns into Six? Because I did get told that this game was a prequel to Little Nightmares. That's true. It does kind of look like the DLC, but also does still kind of remind me of Six. You think that she does turn into Six? I'm assuming we're gonna get through like this thing right here. Whee. Okay. Did I miss something from outside? think I might need to at least turn this light down so I can see a bit better. And hopefully I'm still visible to you guys. I kind of wanted to grab the bottle and just piff it. But it doesn't smash. That's less satisfying. Good question. I'm assuming so. Suppose it's locked. Hey! Okay. Does that now help us move forward? Can you imagine? I mean, I doubt anyone's actually using this outhouse, but it's a collectible? Is it a hidden collectible? Like a hidden achievement? Because there's quite a few hidden achievements in this game. Wee. 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 I don't even know if I actually want to continue that way, judging from the sounds you can hear from there. Am I meant to go inside? What's here? Why can I come under the stairs? Oh. Just something to collect? Oh, okay, that's just something to collect, but that doesn't actually help us get further. I'm assuming we've gotten everything that we can from here. And that this is meant to be something we can achieve inside here. I got it. Doesn't sound fun. 6 just doesn't like co-op. might need to go for the door? That's a terrifying thought. I don't think we push it. Okay, we do. I'm assuming we gotta run. Crap! I died! I fucking died again! I'm just following Six's lead at this point. Ah, oh, crap! That fucking sucks too! Ah! Alright, let's go. I got caught on the edge! I got stuck on the edge! Ah! Well, that's what I originally thought. Zigzag, but then I still got fucking shot. Because I just wasn't making it to the safe spot in time. I feel like we're gonna get a few deaths here. Yep. I slid too far! That's terrifying. It reminds me a little bit of the story. Hey, that's not fair. It was just that one section. No. Alright. Normally it's not this bad. Like the 132 deaths that we got for the first Little Nightmares game was across a week. Just saying. Thought we were goners. See, this would be the perfect spot to put a fucking bear trap. And then all of a sudden we get caught and boom. I'm very slow here. We're like directly in that light at that point in time. But see, it kind of seems like I'm stuck. Well, shit. I think what we need is to be right there. And then we gun it when the light leaves. Right? Hopefully I'm not too far seen. Phew. It looks like there might have been something further back. Can I, okay, fine. Too late. I feel like we're not entirely out of the woods. I don't know what I was expecting there. Okay, but how do I get across? It's the first time we've had to use the call, actually. That's not gonna fucking work! Okay, apparently it does. But then, in that theory, I should have been able to make it on my fucking own! That's interesting. I'm not sure. Plot armor. Isn't plot armor usually to save the main character? Not kill it because of a dumb situation? I don't know if this is the right play or not. Apparently, oh. I thought we were saving someone. Okay. Well. Meanwhile, I have a bright yellow fucking hat. Why? I'm dead! Nope, nope, we're still kicking it, we're still kicking it! Still fucking fine! Ah! Run! Run! Oh! Okay. Okay, sorry, I missed it. If you're like Limbo, maybe check it. I was gonna say, I remember doing something like that in Limbo. I feel like we're missing all the fucking, Hang on. I feel like there's something here. Why, what, I mean, I assume he's not gonna... I'm a dumbass. Alright, let's try this again. It is very stubborn. We nearly fucking drowned there too. Why are we following him? Right? Like, I understand storyline, but why? This is dumb. He's trying to kill us. I'm fucking dead. Rude. My coffee's finished. I still died. Okay, so we're gonna sneak as far as we can and probably just run. That's my assumption. I should probably wait until that goes so that you can actually see. I don't know how well you can see me though. Alright. Yeah, I have it on a cooldown, so it can't be redeemed all that often. Okay. Wait, is there anything in here that I can collect? No? Okay. We shall go then. That was utterly... that was utterly savage. It's okay. I've had 3 coffees today. Three coffees? Yes. No. I can't think of how many fucking coffees I've had today. I don't think I had one with breakfast. So therefore, I've only had 2. One energy drink. Just one. One energy drink, 2 coffees. Both iced. No, because I was confusing breakfast yesterday morning with breakfast this morning. This reminds me of smidgens of Minute of Islands. That was a really good game as well. I enjoyed that a lot. A lot of TVs in the water. I don't understand why we don't sit up closer towards the middle. That is true. I think it's because like I know stuff that like will do well. So like we did do the Inner Worlds for the Roll For stream. So for anyone who doesn't know what that is, we do a roll for game change or roll for stream roulette. And basically different game or activity tied to a different number. It's tied to a channel point, the dice rolls on the screen, we get a number. And so we did the Inner Worlds for that. And like, that was great and all, but I don't know that it was a very good stream game. Good content game, just not a good stream game. So I do think I'll continue the rest of that for like YouTube, but that also is if I manage to actually grab the Inner Worlds portion of the stream before it expires. That'll be my big one. I feel like now that the cats have left, I should shut that door. Are you coming with me? It's a glitchy thingy. Woo! We just got an achievement. We just got an achievement. I feel like trying to sing the Blue's Clues song, but it doesn't work. That's our first achievement. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, as I said, there was a lot of like good elements for it. I think I just think the puzzles are maybe a little bit too difficult for, like, they're not the most straightforward, and therefore while you're struggling it's not the most entertaining part to watch. Can we go behind the bar? I kind of am intrigued as to what happens when we go behind the bar, because I'm assuming it's just a No? Oh, I was thinking it would be a, the waiter's bench. I mean, it's probably not that hard to do that. We just... No. Why is it all clothing and no people? Really? We're just gonna... But like a letter was so fun. Are you gonna piff me up there? Dunction. Pew. How do I get you back? No fucking idea. How do I get back? Also no fucking idea. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Do I push this? Do I swing on top of that? Do I jump down the hole? Jumping down the hole feels like I'm gonna die for that. Can I push this? Is that a smart decision? Don't see. I fell anyway. Oops. Steve is a professional detective and Joe works at the gift store. Okay, so we clearly are meant to be on this side. How do we... Hi! I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. It's pointless this kid calling out to me because I don't get it. Okay. But like why? Why can we do that? And I'm assuming, yeah, that we just come back that way. Can I climb the rope? Not really. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Whee! Fuck! I mean, I worked it out. I don't know where I was meant to swing after that because I quite clearly didn't have the right swing going. Because I didn't quite hit enough to jump to the left. It's just entertaining watching me die over and over and over again. I'm scared I'm not gonna make it. Okay. What's this way? What's across here? I don't know that I can jump that. Okay, so that kind of seems to be nothing for the time being. So what's around here? Oh, okay. Well, you want me to push this then? I hope you're hanging on. Oh, you're just standing. Okay, cool. How you got there? No fucking idea. But okay. Are you gonna, like, hold your hand out and expect me to fucking reach out for it? Because, like, that's not gonna fucking happen. Alright, we'll try. That's like a super fucking jump that happens there. That doesn't happen normally. Simon Cowell. Yeah. Do we balance? Probably. This seems like the most likely scenario, right? Wee. Wee. I do remember the Far, Far Away idol, actually. Don't like that. Can I turn it off? Oh. No? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was thinking it was a ring. We're running in slow motion towards an idol. Don't know if that's the right call, but Jesus. Well, if everything's in two, I understand why you go slow motion, but also slow motion. You had the perfect opportunity for two. I feel like I lost it here. No, we're still right. We have not lost an ear. Whoops. I misjudged the window. I meant to run down the street, maybe? No, I think we meant to push this. Or pull it. Yeah. But also, what is down the street? I'm just curious. That looks like a giant hole in the fucking ground. Let's not go any further. But slow is one syllable. I thought we were like playing a game, but anyway. Yeah, exactly. Go take a break from the world and kick around a bowl. I was at a young adults lunch today, and we were talking about like if we had a dog, what we'd name it. And Teapot goes, oh, I'd name it Sokka, as in like Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But oh, that's the fucking face that's in the fucking thingamajig. In the boat. I don't know why turning off the light was a good idea. All of these faces are from that, actually. Yeah, they thought that he was saying soccer as in like football. I don't know what I meant to be doing. I don't know that I want to. What, do we want the lights on? Do we want the lights off? Also, if you just were in a house and your lights started going on and off like this, and it was quite clearly from a switch because you can hear the sound of it, I'd be coming to fucking investigate. I don't know why they have no eyes, actually. Are these the ones that got caught by the thing? To spy on you? Yeah. Oh, this guy over here. Like the one on the ground over there. Do I go lights on? Do I go lights off? I don't know. This feels like a dumb decision. We're gonna do it anyway. Well, you're walking around like normal, so I feel like we're safe. Why did you pick that up? I don't get it. What happens if I just put that there? That light just stays on. I feel like that ball was important for something. Do I also need a... That is also true, but also 6... I'm assuming this is 6, so I'm just going to refer to them as that. But the blocks, like they picked up a block. Do we need the blocks? Because we both have the eyes. Oh. Was that just to emphasize that it was an opening? Oh. Anyway. Whoopsies. So you probably don't have to do that with the lights off at all. I think the lights off just help you indicate that there's something behind that that picture frame specifically. Oh. Wee. Oh. Nearly didn't make that. What is it the beta? No. Is it the beta? Or in through here? That feels too small. So I would think there. Doop. Okay. I keep going to flick on a lighter or a torch. And it doesn't exist in this one. Whee! That sounds scary. Why duck? Why duck? Ball. Ah! Can I throw this in the bin? Can I throw it in the bucket? Why ball? That's why duck. No. Dink. I didn't get an achievement for that. How sad. Oh, there's a kid. Hey kid, wait up. Okay. So he's running down there, but this door is also slightly ajar. He's just watching us. Hang on, did he not run from the right to the left? The fuck, dude? But also, this is open. Hang on. What's in here? Why is this open? What do you mean by American basketball? Do you just mean like, do we know who players are? Is that like we've heard of Michael B. Jordan, like Michael B. Jordan? Michael Jordan, yes. My brain is short-circuiting. But yes, like we do know, like, yeah, I knew that you meant a basketballer with that. Both of us look like we really struggled with that. There's a bottle over here. Is there anything special about the bottle? I just want them to break and they won't break. Can I open this? No. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. They stole our friend. How fucking rude. From Space Jam. I don't think I've watched Space Jam since I was a kid. Oi! What'd you do with my friend? Sorry. What about their heads? Aside from the fact that you can break them. That's dumb! Oh, they call them crackheads? That reminds me of the babies from Alice Madness Returns. So if I stand off to the right, will I just not get hit? Or do I have to hide under the table? That was going to be my next one. Oh, so if you want, that is actually one of the gameplays that is available on my YouTube. The entire game all the way through. Every death, I counted every single death before I learnt that it wasn't really a death. And so you end up with a death counter and a true death counter throughout the entire game. We did end up finishing it. It took me a process of fucking years, but we got there. So yeah, that whole series. I am so sad about that as well. So I also have the first game on CD. I don't actually have a computer that can read CDs. Okay, so you got a teacher in there. What do we got going on in one of these other rooms? Yeah, so I'm sad we never got Asylum. As I said, I've got the first one on CD, but I haven't actually played it yet. As soon as I have a way to, I mean, that's just as simple as getting a bloody CD drive. Like, I'm pretty sure one of my mates, like, 20 minutes down the road has one. Like, an external one that I can just plug in, but... Yeah, okay, well, that was dumb. Yeah, I wasn't part of the Kickstarter for it, but I did win some merch from their streams. I also have 5 of the Plushie Dreadfuls. They're just not in this room because we haven't moved it across yet from the old stream setup. Hidden enough. Yeah, and so I've got I've got a couple of the t-shirts, the tote bags that come with the Plushie Dreadfuls. I've got anxiety, anger. Yeah, so I joined some of the streams there as well. But yeah, so and I won some merch. I don't remember which one. Was it the Hysteria Bunny that I might have won the Hysteria Bunny. All right. I got fucking crushed. I wasn't in all the streams because they were often at times that I couldn't always make. But how do I get the fucking key? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. This was also years ago, so I'm not, because I'm trying to think. The plushie Dreadfuls. I got the plushie Dreadfuls when we were living at our last rental. No, the rental before that. So that was a good 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not sure I was even streaming yet at the time that I won one of the plushie Dreadfuls. Because I started playing the Alice games before I started streaming. How do I pull that down without killing myself? Unless do I start and then... Oh! Do I start and then run and then proceeded to not hit the run button? Greg's junk. Oh! 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 What in the ever-living fuck is that?! Yeah, I also have pins. I purchased the pins thinking it'd be one singular pin, and it came in like a pack of 4 or 5 that just says "Don't be a dick" on them. Alright. Do I pre-prep this door? That feels like something I need to pre-prep. Shit. We're fucking dead. Okay. Because the problem then becomes, how do I get that open? And it looks like I need to come from the other side. Ah, fuck! They don't know what they're doing. There you go. Yeah, it's possible that we did. Ah, fuck off. How do I do this now that I'm here? Because I'm feeling like we should have gone round to this door from the other side. And now I don't know a way in which to get out once we get the key. Do I have to restart the chapter? Or is this something that is intentional at this level? Because look. No, as in I don't need to reset the level, restart the chapter. I can't grip it, so it won't let me grab it. Unless I'm stupid. No restarting? Okay. Because the other thought process is that I can hide in here. Did she see me if I hide in there? Let's give it a try. Okay. Duly noted. They definitely up the creepy factor for sure. Okay. Because the kids don't seem interested in us unless it's commanded. I feel like in theory I should be able to run here, but I'm too scared that I'm not quite out of view. She's about to turn around. We got this. As soon as she leaves that area, we gotta... Okay, it's fine. I got this. We can totally do this without dying. Again, to Giraffe Lady. Because I feel like we're technically still in like her peripheral there. Alright. Okay. Whew. We did it. Okay, we got like another little like gnomey thing. Are you friend or foe? I guess we'll find out. Foe. That's fair enough, Addie. I hope that you sleep well. Alright. Close that. I can then open it up on my phone and therefore can log my deaths. No, that's fair. I wonder if we just try and sneak behind it. Oh. That looks like a thing we're gonna need to try and smash through this door. How long are you knocked out for? I forgot that I could smash his head. Alright. Ooh. I was like, oh, crap, what do I do? And then I was like, there's something there that I can hide in immediately. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Oh, this is what I need to grab. I was like prepared to swing, but actually we just climb. Alright, we're safe. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's called the Nowhere, including the Nest, the Moor, the Pale City, and the Necropolis. Okay. That's really cool. One of the things I had intended to do that I never got around to doing was I want to do like paintings of all the games that we've like finished to be part of like the background here. Well, I wanted to do physical paintings for the background here. But I also don't mind creating like digital copies of it all. In fact, a digital copy is probably a good way to figure out what I want to do. Do I just gun it? Ah! Fucking da! No! God fucking damn it! I think I'm gonna have to call Street Butler at the next safety checkpoint. I probably just fucking deafened you all. Sorry. not safe. I'm not safe. Fuckity fuck, 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 fuck. I don't like this anymore. Okay, so she's left the room. Okay. Okay, so you got like a good little place to hide by the looks of things there. Am I just meant to go after the fucking door handle? Because this seems safe. Oh, I was like, why is there smoke coming from the office? It's not, it's coming from the trash bin. I see a little save icon. Do I call it there? This reminds me of the fucking lady's house. Oh, it's padlocked. Of course it fucking is. Okay. No, put it back on. I thought I was trying to move it. Clearly not. Okay. Alright, love it. Queen. No, that's not queen, that's king, I think. Which one's the one with the thing on its head? Either way. So I can see there's a thing up there. Okay, so we'll pop that over, oopsies, over to the one behind the Black King. And then is it just a regular... Not a regular pawn, it's one of these, but this one gives us something to actually like stand on. So the thought process, right, is take that off, put that on for a sec so that I can stand on it. To get that, yeet that over there, go and put that one in the right position. Go and put that one there. And go and put that one there. Something opened. What was it? Oh, thanks. I appreciate it because it helps if I helps for me to like later down the track when I finally highlight reel this. I don't know what that did. It made a click sound, but maybe that wasn't in this room. Click. No. Okay, so what did we actually do in that room? That is the question. Like, I know that the light turned on, but like, what else? They're on wheels, but I don't know how to actually move them. Because I'm feeling like it's something behind here, right? So how do? You gotta think like the DLC for the first one here. Which aspect? That's my thing. Something clicks. What clicks? Aside. Hang on. Yeah, I got it. I looked at the light and I realized what was going on. What's with all these duckies as well? Can I do something with them? I have no idea. Behind the door, whoopsie daisies. Okay. But because we have the key, that would seem to indicate a change in the storyline. So there's a possibility, like an update to the storyline. There's a possibility she might come out of nowhere. Oh, okay. Lovely. Law secret here? Yeah. Oh my god, all this screaming. Go to the door behind the trays. That's a chef. What happened? Sounds like... No. Sounds like the kids went fucking feral. Crap. But still kind of lived on. Ah. Is that the sausage? Okay, so that is a save icon. I think we are going to leave this portion here because I need to go have dinner. But I also need to do some editing. Tomorrow is a non-work day, so we will be streaming sometime earlier than today. And we'll be continuing on with this. Because I'm really excited about it. But yeah, if you don't if you don't already there we go. If you aren't already a part of it, we do have our Discord, and so you get the alert immediately when I start streaming. I know that follow alerts can sometimes not come through in emails in a timely manner. But yeah, and aside from that, I appreciate you guys all for being here. We will be continuing on with the Little Nightmares storyline across the week. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye!